The moon, energy 18. So the name here also speaks for itself, because people who carry this energy, they're very connected to the energy of the moon. So it is very recommended for them to actually learn how to live in that contact with the moon, maybe even moon calendar. I carry this energy, so I know lunar cycles actually impact me a lot, and it's good to be aware of that. Magnetism, intuition, illusion, magic. Magnetism, so people with this energy are very, very magnetic, mysterious. They hold like this very interesting energy with them that people want to they sense the magic and magnetism in something interesting, but they can't really always tell what it is. So magnetism, you are going to be attracting with your magnetic energy people, but not only that kind of magnetism. Magnetism is also about your ability to be a magnet to your thoughts and your words. You are literally a magnet of what is it that you think, say, and envision. This energy is very, very strong with manifestation. So be aware of that, and know that if you want to attract something in your life, all you gotta do is just start thinking about it, envisioning it, and saying it. But same goes for the opposite. If you have things in your thoughts that you don't want to happen, this is better to it's better for you to stop thinking about those things, because you're literally like a magnet. You attract everything you think about. Intuition, very, very strong intuition with these people, but they don't always know how to use it. They don't always can recognize if something is fear or actually intuition. How do you know the difference? It's very important for you to learn that. Intuition is sometimes, yes, about negative things, like giving you heads up about something, but most of the time intuition is something that kind of like leads you towards your path, right? It's like, again, that magnet that pulls you somewhere. And if you know that you have the same fears, kind of like thought patterns happening again and again and again, you're scared about the same things happening to you, that is probably not your intuition. And if you actually set a goal for yourself to learn how to recognize, you will be able to, and this will be a much more balanced life for you to follow your intuition, because it always speaks to you, and it leads you to where it is that you should be. Very, very intuitive people. Illusions. So people with this energy in the negative expression of it can hold illusions, can fall into that illusory world. They sometimes can live in that world of their thoughts, in a way avoiding the real world. And this is because of the fears, because yes, also this energy can hold a lot of fears, and those fears would stop you from going into the real world, right? You would be scared, or all of those negative patterns and thinking will be there in your mind, so you would rather live in a imaginary world, which is a way, that is an expression of a negative side to that. But in the positive, illusions, people who work through their fears, they actually are able to use this energy, this capability, and illusions become visions. They become like creative illusions in a way. They can create amazing experiences for other people, for themselves, to be in that magical illusionary world, right? They can draw creativity from that quality of them. And magic, of course. When people hear magic, sometimes they are scared because they think that, you know, all of the Hollywood version of magic is what is it that magic is. But in fact, it's just connection, a deep connection to, again, like your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, your intuition, the elements, the nature, and just really knowing what energy is, how to manipulate energy in a different ways. But in this case, of course, in any case ever, you don't want to manipulate to hurt anyone or to use it as a black magic, which would be that. But maybe, you know, to heal or create something or draw from it. So yes, people with this energy know that you are powerful magicians as well. And your goal here is to work through your fears, because this energy can give a lot of fears. Work through them, know them, and learn how to use your intuition, magical abilities, and creativity. Thank you guys for giving me so much support, for all of your likes and subscriptions. I really appreciate our connection, and I'll see you soon.